Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I can't really smile without this creasing, so that kind of looks funny. But welcome back to my channel. Today I did a glam and gore makeup look. I wanted to do a mermaid makeup look, but I didn't want it to be like every other mermaid makeup look already out there, like the ones that have the fishnet shadows like on the outside of your face. Not that those aren't really pretty, it's just that there are so many of those tutorials, and I have seen so many different recreations of this like on people's legs. So this is not original. I'm not claiming that this is an original idea. I definitely got the idea from pictures that I've seen, you know, online, and I wanted to recreate it on my face. So I kind of wanted it to be like a hidden mermaid effect or feeling type of thing. I think it turned out really cool. And yeah, I pretty much just did like a really colorful glam look on the outside of my skin. And this is also a comfortable gore look that you can wear on Halloween if you're wanting to do gore. This isn't overly uncomfortable, especially the part on my neck. I can't even tell that it's there. If I were to redo this, I would definitely bring this up higher so it's not close to my smile line. But other than that, it's very comfortable, a lot more comfortable than the Joker mouth that I did a couple videos ago. But yeah, I just really like how it turned out, and I hope you guys like it as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So first we're starting off with a clean face. I have my eyebrows done and my eyes primed. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm taking that really bright yellow greenish color, and I'm using that as the transition color today. I want my eyes to be super bright and super colorful, so I was just looking around trying to find the brightest eyeshadows that I could. Then going in with Makeup Geek's Dragonfly, I am taking a smaller tapered blending brush from Luxie and really focusing that into the crease and blending it as well as I can into that hot yellow color. Once that is all blended out, I'm going in with Curfew by Makeup Geek, which is just a hot purple pinkish color, and with that same brush I'm focusing that on my outer V and also blending that into my crease and taking Dragonfly back and forth, really blending those two colors out. Now with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, I'm just taking a little bit of that on my finger and tapping that on the inner portion of my eyelid. And this is just going to act as like a sticky base for the glittery eyeshadows that I'm about to use, which they are from the Fenty Galaxy collection, which holy crap, this eyeshadow palette is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. The colors are out of this world. So I started with that purple color on the bottom and put that on the center of, or the inner portion of my eyelid, and then I go in with that bright blue and place that on the outer half of my lid. Then taking this iridescent green color, I'm placing that over top of the purple and also bringing it up towards my eyebrow. I just really want the glitter to show really well in this look, so I just bring it up pretty far. Then going in with the color Lucid from the Prism palette, I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. Then taking the Beauty Bakery Sprinkle Glue, which is just like a clear glitter glue, I'm placing that over the top of the center of my eyelids. Then going in with this palette by Texas House of Glitters, which is an Etsy company, and they kindly sent me these glitters, which they are so pretty. I'm taking this really pretty blue purplish glitter and placing that over the inner portion of my lid and up to my brow bone. Then taking the Pretty Vulgar The Ink eyeliner, which is my favorite gel eyeliner at the moment. It is so pigmented and so waterproof. I'm going to create a pretty big winged eyeliner with that and just go ahead and fill it in and also tightline my eyes as well. And then I take the color Obsidian from that palette and I'm just going to blend out that wing a little bit just so it's not too harsh. And I'm also going to clean it up with a bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Then coating my lashes with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I also pop on some falsies. Today I'm using the Black Magic falsies in Lady Killer. Then for foundation, today I'm taking the Peach Perfect foundation in Snow. I know I've been using this foundation a lot lately, but it's just been my kind of go-to foundation, especially for makeup looks. Halloween makeup looks, because it's really full coverage and it's my perfect match for the winter time. So I really just feel comfortable using it and I just really like the foundation. So sorry. So I'm just going to blend that out with my damp beauty blender. Once my face is all covered, I'm going to highlight and cover my dark circles with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Beige. Then I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder in Translucent. A lot of you guys said that I would love this powder, and it turns out I do. It's very, very similar to the Cover FX powder, but I love that the container of the powder holds so much product, like twice as much as the Cover FX powder, and I just really like it. It's that nice flowery texture, and I go ahead and use that to bake and set the rest of my face. Then with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Light Medium, I'm going to take those two colors to the left, the contour colors, and I'm going to be really harsh with my bronzing and contouring because I'm eventually going in with a pink shade for contouring, and I wanted something to help transition that pink shade into my skin tone. Then with Fashion Addict by Makeup Geek, I'm taking that big tapered blending brush by Luxie that we used for our crease before, and I'm just going to really chisel out my cheekbones with this color. I just felt like my face needed another color on it to be, convincible as a mermaid, so I just ended up contouring my whole face with this. Then I go ahead and cut my cheekbones with that Kat Von D powder just to make everything a little bit sharper, and I'm also going to contour my nose with the regular contour colors from the ABH kit. Then taking this really icy white color from the Fenty Galaxy palette, I'm going to highlight my face with this. I wanted a glittery highlight rather than like a normal highlight. And then I go ahead and waterline my eyes with the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner, and I'm going to take the color Obsidian, the eyeshadow, and blend that out, and then taking those two purple and pink shades, I'm going to blend the black eyeshadow out. And then putting a little bit more of that purple shadow from the Fenty palette on my lower lash line to add a little bit more glitter. And then I'm going to contour my forehead with a bigger, fluffier brush, just so it's not so harsh. And after coating my lower lashes with mascara, I'm taking the NYX eye and lip makeup removers. I filled it in the On The Spot brush cleaner bottle. It's not brush cleaner, it's the eye and lip makeup remover, just so you guys know. And I'm going to remove some of that makeup on my cheek, and this is where the scales are going to be. And I go ahead and prime that spot with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I go ahead and layer that with the purple shadow from Fenty. And I wanted a little bit more glitter on top of that purple, so I take the Steel and Magnificent Metals eyeshadow in Ballet Baby, and I just go ahead and pat that right over top. And then I start drawing on some scales. I'm just using that same Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. And this part's really simple. It's just like U shapes next to each other. I'm sure you guys know how to do it. And yeah, I'm just creating that all over the purple area. Now for the gore part, I'm taking just a regular cotton ball and I go ahead and loosen it up and just make it a long strand. Now I'm measuring the cotton to make sure it goes all the way around that area. Then taking the Ben Nye liquid latex, I'm just going to use this as a glue for the cotton ball. So I'm just creating a oval shape around those scales and attaching the cotton on top of it. Once it's all attached, this part is pretty simple. You basically just want to like paste the cotton ball onto your face, making it a smooth surface as best as you can. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because it is a cotton ball and liquid latex is a little bit hard to work with, but you just want to make sure that you fully saturate that cotton with the liquid latex. And what I like to do is just take that brush from the bottle and just pat it down and make it as flat as I can, but keeping the inner edges up so it looks like an infected wound. Once it's all dry, you can go ahead and cover the edges with foundation so that it matches your skin. And now is the time to start bloodying it up. So I'm taking this Wet n Wild paint palette and just taking that red color and really saturating the red part on the inner edges so, you know, it looks like blood from your skin, duh. And just go ahead and stipple it on pretty much everywhere around the area. I switched to a bigger brush and, you know, like messed with the different reds and browns a little bit just to create some dimension and making it look a little bit bruised. And yeah, just really focusing the red on the inner portion and just blending it outwards. Then taking the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow in Diamond Dust, and I wanted to just add a little bit more sparkles to those scales, so I just added them to the very bottoms of each scale. I also added some Ben Nye fake blood to the outer edges of the cut, but my camera didn't film it. But yeah, definitely add some fake blood because it adds a lot to the look. And that is it for this Halloween makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I wanted to do something that was gory, but that everyone can achieve and wear comfortably on Halloween day, because I know a lot of people want to wear gore looks, but they're so uncomfortable to wear for more than like 30 minutes that they don't actually end up doing it. But this one is bearable, especially if you take that cut on the face and you bring it up higher so it doesn't, you know, interfere with your mouth. That was the one mistake I made, but I still ended up really liking this look. Let me know how you guys liked it and also what other Halloween makeup looks you guys want to see. We're getting really close to Halloween, so I need to really bust out some looks before it's all over. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.